Good morning. It's finally Saturday. Hope you guys had a great week. One of my favorite meals of the day, besides dinner and eating a bunch of steaks, is breakfast. I really enjoy breakfast, and today I'm gonna take you guys to one of my favorite breakfast spots. This place has been around since 1940. They're all across, I was gonna say the United States, but I think they're all across the world. They've gone through everything, through the pandemic, and they managed to stay firm and stay strong. The food consistency stays the same throughout every restaurant you go to. I'm talking about, they have everything. They have bacon, sausages, egg, pancakes, everything. There is no place like it. I'm telling you, this place is original. This place is one of a kind. This place is amazing. The flavor, a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle. And that's it.
That's wonderful.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm going to McDonald's. Low key, I'm not gonna lie. I like their breakfast sandwiches, especially the McGriddle. But I got something else too that I'm gonna show you guys and do a comparison. It's brand new. I think it's the. You know what? I'll just show you when it comes. But yeah, I'm sorry. I tricked you guys. I mean, I didn't lie though. It's been around since the 1940s. I think I looked it up before coming here, and it's all across the world. I enjoy the McGriddles. It's one of my little secret obsessions that I have. 1000%, I would rather go to a diner and sit down and eat breakfast, you know, with my wife or my family or whatever. 1000%. Diners are way better. Like, go sit down breakfast places. The only thing is, in Boston, we don't really have a lot of diners like they have in New York. I remember going to New York. My buddy took us to the diner over there, and it was pretty good. Not only that though, like, I think they were 24/7. So I think we went to the diner once at like 3 in the morning, or was it 1 in the morning? I don't remember, but it was really late at night. And we went to the diner, or like we arrived at New York really late, and we went to the diner, and it was still open. If you guys haven't realized, we're gonna do a taste review again. We're gonna taste and review the McGriddle and a surprise secret sandwich that I haven't showed you guys yet. It's nothing crazy. Trust me, it's just another sandwich from McDonald's. So don't think I pulled something magical out of McDonald's.
Hi.
Hey, cool. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. You might be wondering if I got coffee or not. That's where I get a little bit picky. I don't mind Starbucks coffee, but this is not a Starbucks run. This is a McDonald's run. And if anything, I'll get coffee from Dunkin's black coffee, because I feel like the sugar and the milk kind of hurts my stomach from those places. I will say that I would rather get my coffee from home. So my wife makes me coffee every morning.
Ok.
Gracias.
A la orden, que tengas bonito día.
Igual. All right, let's find a spot to do the taste review. Oh, like I was saying, coffee. My wife makes me coffee pretty much every morning. Well, not every morning, every night for the morning. I don't really put anything in my coffee. I just drink it straight black for the most part. But we'll eventually definitely do a, what am I trying to say? Where's the camera going? We'll definitely do a Starbucks run eventually. Hold on, I'm just trying to park. People are in my way. We'll definitely do a Starbucks run one of these days, and I'll show you guys my order. I have different coffee orders, but whatever. Today's about McDonald's. All right, so I'm gonna start off with a hash brown. I got some hash browns. The hash browns are one of my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. Smells kind of fresh. Out of all the places that have hash browns, like Dunkin's, who else have hash browns, guys? That's it. Just Dunkin's, right? I will say McDonald's has the better hash browns, and I will give it a super high 4.9 out of 5 stars. The 0.1 is because it's not healthy. That's the only reason why I give it a 4.9. But okay, next up is the McGriddle, right? Yes, the McGriddle. Let me just show you guys a nice picture. So the McGriddle consists of egg, sausage, cheese, and 2 breads pretty much soaked in syrup, maple syrup. So that's why. Taste review. Cheers. There's something about the combination of sweet, savory, and salty that I enjoy so much. That combination is my all-time favorite, and that's what that sandwich brings. It brings sweetness from the buns, salty from the cheese, and then savory from the sausage patty. You know, you get all those three combinations in one. And back in the day, I used to do the regular McMuffin, and then my brother-in-law put me onto them, and they're actually really, really good. But then I was like, nah, I still like my muffin. But then I kept hearing about the McGriddles. Even my buddy from work, he was like, McGriddles. And I'm like, you know what? So then I started eating them again. And I'm like, yo, you know what? This is actually really fire. So compared to like the sausage egg McMuffin, McGriddle is up here. And sausage egg muffin is in second place. Which is a great segue to my surprise secret sandwich. Sausage, egg, and cheese on a McMuffin. With the twist, though. So you can see a picture of that. So this is a sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin with that spicy sauce that they put on the snack wrap. So this is new. So obviously this just came out. And I'm going to taste it right here for the first time. Let's try it out. Okay, it's not terrible. Let me get another bite to kind of just do a good review. So with this sandwich, you don't get the sweetness from the McGriddle. What you get is salty from the cheese, savory from the sausage, and the egg. I forgot the egg in the, and then you go straight to spicy. You don't really get anything sweet. It's not bad, but I don't know if I would just prefer like no hot sauce. The hot sauce is good, but for some reason now it's falling apart. I don't mind. The spiciness always hits me in the back of the throat. I don't mind the spiciness, but I think it's fine without the spice. The spice does give it like a new flavor, brings it up a little bit. But honestly, if it didn't have the spice, it would be just as good at it as it is anyways. But with that being said, oh my God, I didn't even get a drink. With that being said though, I will give it a low 4 stars out of 5. The sandwich itself, it's amazing. The spiciness depends. If you want spiciness in the morning with your breakfast, go for it. Did I give a review on the McGriddle? You know what I just realized? The spiciness overcomes the saltiness of the cheese and the patty, but it's fine. It's fine. I'll give it a low 4 out of 5 stars. I don't know if I rated the McGriddle with all those amazing combinations combined, saltiness, sweet, savory, a sandwich. I will have to give the McGriddle a 5 out of 5 stars. Right? That's right. I said it here. 5 out of 5 stars. McGriddle sandwich, the top sandwich breakfast at McDonald's at least. We'll be trying out other breakfast places later in the future, but today's about McDonald's. And I think the McGriddle, ever since I've gotten it, it's been consistent with the taste, the overall like quality, and every time I order it, it's exactly the same. But with that being said, thank you guys for another review. I hope I didn't make you guys too hungry. Trust me, we'll try other real breakfast places than McDonald's. We'll go to other places, trust me. Plus, my wife makes this amazing German pancake. I know you never heard of that. That is probably my top favorite thing that she makes for breakfast. That with some bacon and some maple syrup. I'm gonna have to show you guys. And I'm gonna have to show you guys how to make it too, because it's I think it's really easy. I think it's all like, it's just milk and whatever. I'll subscribe, like, turn the little bell on, and you'll see when I drop that video. Coming soon. Don't forget to be original, be creative, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.